it is I, Sierra, so I'm not in my normal filming setup because usually I'll film downstairs in my studio, but it kind of got wet on the floor, so we're letting it dry out. So I'm filming upstairs in my parents' bedroom because my grandma is currently with us, and so she's staying in my bedroom, so I'm staying up here with my mom. And I figured I would film a life update video for you guys, just because I figured I should talk about some of the stuff that's going on in my life right now. So if you don't like these kind of videos, then I'm sorry, but there's also other videos you could probably watch other than this one. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get ready with it. Get ready with it? Let's get on with it. So if I keep looking down, it's because I'm currently using my Wit stick on my phone to transfer files because I kind of ran out of room on my phone with pictures and all that fun stuff. So first things first, if you didn't know, so I'm a senior in high school, and I'm going to be graduating this next year, 2019, and I'm homeschooled, obviously, if you didn't know that already. Let's see, what's been going on? For the big one that I think is probably the most, one that's been the hardest to deal with, for sure, has been my health. So I have celiac disease, and I also have hypothyroid. I have problems with my blood sugar. I know as soon as I say it, I'm going to do it because it's like bothering me right now. I do tick sometimes, and so it's like, see, every time I talk about it, I always tick. Or if I watch a video of somebody ticking, it sets me off. Or if I see somebody else do it, it sets me off. And so I've had a lot of really bad pain days, and so with my intestines being just the way they are, it's hard for me to get nutrients into my body. So eating, I really don't like eating just because it does hurt. I like food a lot, but I usually have to stay towards the softer sides of food, more like mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes and stuff like that. Meats don't tend to go very well with me, so I do a lot more veggies in my diet. But like, I've had some pretty bad pain days where I have to stay at home because I can't really get out because the pain just hurts a little bit too bad. And for me, usually my pain will usually sit around a 6 or 7 on those days. And I'll still function. I'll still do things. I don't feel good. That's about it. So for all of those people out there wondering what do I take to help with it, so I take CBD oil. And if you don't know what that is, it comes from a marijuana plant, but it is not, you can't get high off of it. I also take this thing called Restore, and it's supposed to help with your intestines. And the lady who sold it to us said it tasted like hose water, if you've ever drunk out of a hose. Well, I've drunk out of a lot of hoses, and it does not taste like that. It tastes like very dirty hose water, and it's kind of nasty, and you take it 3 times a day, and so it's like, alright. I do take a thyroid medication for my thyroid, twice a day. I don't know, I just feel like I'm kind of like all over the place on that. But honestly, my blood sugar's been pretty good. Like, I'm actually really happy. The lowest I've gone this week is 80, I think, which isn't even low for me. So, I mean, it is lower, and I should eat something if I get like that, but it's not like I'm a 45 or anything like that. Crazy. So one of the recent things that I have found that my mom actually brought home from work, because she worked at a chiropractic office, she brought home Argan Oil. So I have never used an oil on my face just because I was like, oh, my face is always too oily or something like that. But I use it like everywhere now. So Argan Oil is good for your cuticles. So I put it on my nails. I put it in my hair, on like the ends of my hair. I put it on my face and on my body after a shower. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. But it's just so nice. It smells nice because it has pomegranate and rose hip in it. So it smells really, really good. So I'd recommend getting it, especially because I feel like my eyebrows are really thick right now. Like, I don't have anything in them. So I just feel like they're growing in kind of quick. So I don't know if that's because of the argan oil or not, but something's working. So going back to like my bad pain days, what do I kind of do to help with that? I do a lot of yoga. I do try and work out. So working out is one of those things for me where I really hate to do it, but it does make me feel better. I do a lot of yoga to help kind of stretch things and kind of not make it as tight, because when it hurts, it just kind of all tightens together. And so I tend to just try and relax, do some deep breathing, trying to just kind of help the pain to just kind of subside by itself without having to take any more hardcore pain medications. But yeah, I mean, overall, since being diagnosed back in 2015, I've had a lot more bad days this year than I would say probably good days, which is, it's hard to say because I'll still function. I'll still go on fire department calls. I'll still, you know, if we get a call, I'll still go. And it's hard though, because people will be like, oh, you know, why are you going on a call if you're in so much pain? Well, because I have to function, because I don't really have a choice, like, because if I just stop, then it doesn't help anybody, and it just it makes me more depressed, and it makes me, it turns into a whole nother thing. So I tend to just want to keep moving. If you didn't know, I do have a blog, and I posted on it yesterday since, like, for the first time since December. I think I have not been active on it very much, and I've written quite a bit, but I haven't published any of it. And I was set to publish a book this year, but it's not going as well as I thought it would go, and things just aren't hitting its mark, and so it will be an ebook. It will be online, but hopefully that will hopefully still happen this year. It might be towards the end of the year, but that's okay. And that's whenever it comes out, I'll make a video about that, and so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. But yeah, it's overall, I don't know, things in life just seem to be kind of like, I don't know, kind of monotonous for me right now. I'm in a very different stage in life, I'll put it like that, because I don't have a lot of friends. I don't go out with my friends, or with the friends I do have. I mean, I think right now I'm down to like 2. Like, I have acquaintances, which is a lot different than having a friend. I know these people, but I don't know that much about them, or you know, a friend is somebody who I go out and I actually do things with. So, yeah, it's definitely a different stage of my life. I'm not very happy that I'm in this stage, but right now this is where God has me, so I'll just deal with it, I guess, as it goes. But yeah, if you want the link to the blog post I just put down, or I just uploaded, it's called SiriElise.com, and the one I just published is living with a chronic illness, something like that. Which I know most people don't think of celiac being a chronic illness, because it's just, I mean, it's an autoimmune disease. But an autoimmune disease for me has made things a lot worse than for most people who just go on the gluten-free diet and they feel a lot better. Even if it takes a year or two to just kind of get your intestines back in order, or I know that it can even take up to like 7 years to get your intestines back in order. But for me, and maybe it's a lot of other people out there too, but I just don't know that many people with celiac. So, but for me, it's turned into a very painful journey. I'll put it like that. Those of you wondering will I be going back and diving this coming year? Yes, I hope I too. I don't really know right now. There's some up in the air about that. Our head coach resigned, so we don't know who's going to be our new head coach. We do all have our own speculations, and we'll just have to see who it ends up to be, and so hopefully we can still dive. I hope I can. Will I be doing track? It depends. Track sent my blood sugar through, quite literally through hell and back. Lots of lows in that time, it was pretty horrible, really. And track really destroyed every healthy thing that I had ever had. I kind of talk about that in my blog post as well, so if you want any more details on that, you can kind of read that. But then the other part of this is why I'm making this video, is so I can kind of talk to you guys about, I just feel like I'm getting kind of burnt out on doing this, because I put in a lot of effort into doing this, and nobody comments whenever I ask questions. And is there something I could be doing better, or is there different types of videos you want to see that I'm just not producing, or maybe somebody else is producing better? I don't know. But I just want to know. And if nobody likes me doing this, then I'll stop. But I mean, until then, I'll just keep going. But I do need ideas on what to do because I am running out of ideas, quite frankly. And I know somebody said talk with friends. Well, none of my friends really want to be on camera, so I don't know what to do about that. But yeah, if you live in the local area of like Pittsburgh area, you know, comment down below or get me on any of my social medias, and maybe we can meet up and do like a collab of some kind. But yeah, we'll see. Who knows what this could lead to? I might quit, or I might do better things. I don't know. So for school, school's really light this year. I am teaching myself right now violin. It is very slow and very time consuming, but that's okay. It's definitely not the easiest thing to do to be in a high school and be homeschooled a lot of the time because your parents just kind of hand you your curriculum and they say, here you go, teach it to yourself. And I've been doing that since sophomore year of high school. So this is my 3rd year of teaching myself how to do everything, which it's very common in homeschooling. It's just your parents just do that. So I mean, I watched my brothers do it, so it's not like it was a huge surprise to me that this would happen, but I have senioritis very badly, and for any of you public schoolers, I'm sure you guys have senioritis too, but for me, I am very ready to be done with school. So you may wonder, what am I going to be doing after high school, because I don't plan on going to college. I plan, right now, the plan is to I'll go and get my EMT, and then hopefully I'll get my firefighter 1 and hopefully firefighter 2 and go from there. I don't really know. Things might change in the next couple weeks or months, or I don't know. Anything could really happen at this point in time. But that's what I have planned, so who knows if that's going to happen or not. Here's 2 questions I have for you. Do you like sit down or do you like vlogs? Do you like lifestyle or do you like makeup? Or I guess there could always be really anything else. What kind of videos do you like to see on YouTube where people produce? Let me know either in the comments, or I'll have some polls put up in the corner, because I never know which one it's going to be, so I'm just going to say this one for now. And hopefully you guys will answer those, but I just kind of want to make this video because it is a Saturday, and so I just figured I'd film something. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to let me know what you guys want to see, because otherwise I'm just going to be producing whatever I think is going to be the best thing for me to do. So, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!